So to all my strong and resilient ladies out there, I know you are battling your own fights each day. I know things are tough. Please, please, please don't be discouraged. Life is beautiful. I know it brings with it a lot of difficulties, but you are difficult than that, aren't you? Please don't give up, please. Life will be beautiful again. Everything will be so fine again. There'll be morning again. You will be fine in no time. Hi everyone, welcome back. So today's video is going to be super interesting because today I'll be recommending you guys 10 books which you can read if you are a beginner. Now I've been asked many a times by many of my book lover friends to recommend some beginner friendly, easy to read books which are very gripping and not so heavy at the same time. Henceforth, I thought of making a video wherein I'll discuss about some of the beginner friendly books which will be easy to read and also will be under 200 to 250 pages. So I've compiled this list based on what I have read and found super interesting and easy to read, and also keeping in mind your requirements. So I'm pretty sure that the books which I'll be recommending will be fun and engaging reads for you all. So please keep watching the video till the end, and also do let me know in the comments down below that out of these, which books have you read and which one are you going to add to your shopping list. So the first recommendation would be one of the most loved novellas by one of the most celebrated authors, that is Ruskin Bond. Now however much I praise this author, that would be less. I'm talking about The Blue Umbrella by Ruskin Bond. Now this story is about a little girl named Binia who has gotten this beautiful blue umbrella and all eyes are on that. Everyone envies her prized possession. Now I have made a very detailed kind of a video on this book on my channel which has gotten more than 9,000 views. If you wish, you can go and check that out. This is a very short book, yet it leaves a great impact on the minds of the reader and sends some very concrete messages to how your greed can ruin your reputation entirely and how sometimes making sacrifices is not bad. So I think if you want to evolve as a reader, or if you want to enter this beautiful world of books, then probably there is no better writer for this than Ruskin sir. So please go for this book, you will be elated. Next book that I'm going to recommend is a very beautiful read and can leave great impact. I'm talking about The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. If you haven't read this book, then perhaps you're missing out on a lot. It's that beautiful. Whether you are a grown-up or a child or of any age, doesn't matter. Just go once and read this book. When you read this book and when you see all the illustrations done in here, you will be surprised. You will be transported to an altogether different world, I promise. The book has also been translated into 300 languages. And yes, please go and read this book. Also, I have a review of this book on my channel. If you wish, I'll attach the link in the iCard button. You can go and check that out. Okay, now is the turn for the book which not only I suggest but is also recommended by one of the most loved and respected people in India, which is Sandeep Maheshwari sir, and the book I'm talking about is As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Now I have done a detailed review of this book on my channel, and this book is full of lessons. I mean, this book has become colorful. You can see that I've highlighted in almost each and every page of the book because this is definitely a very short read, under 90 pages, but the lesson this book has is mind-blowing. You cannot afford to not read this book, as simple as that. So please go grab this book and give a read. You will be happy, and that would be a very quick and easy read for you all. My fourth recommendation would be my absolute favorite, and that is Swami and Friends by R.K. Narayan. Oh Jesus, I mean, I cannot tell you how much I like this book. You know, R.K. Narayan writes with such gusto that you seem to mingle with his characters for so many days. Also, fun fact, many of the episodes based on this book are available on YouTube. I like this book so much that I ended up watching all its episodes and connected with the characters for so many days. If you would want to watch, I'll attach the link of all those episodes in the description down below. Go and just watch 1 or 2 episodes. I promise you wouldn't regret. The fifth book which I'm going to recommend was one of my favorite reads of 2020. I'm talking about Ikigai. I think I completed this book in a day or two. The book talks about a village in Japan named Ojimi where most of the people are above the age of 100, and this is because of their positive lifestyle. The book has to offer some very prominent lessons in the form of words as well as pictures. I've also reviewed this book on my channel. I'll attach the link in the iCard button or in the description down below. You can go and check. Next book that I'm gonna talk about is a non-fiction one, and it's called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I've always believed that one should always invest in some good non-fiction books because it is a great way to understand the ways of life. It helps you to connect you with your inner self, which is why I make sure to read one non-fiction every month. This book gives you experience to understand the philosophy of life. It helps you to understand the people and your friends around you. And I think that this would be a very quick, easy and a wonderful read if you're a beginner. And I'll try to review this book as soon as possible on my channel. Now, how do you expect me to make a beginner's friendly book recommendation video and not include the prolific writer, the Padma Shri awardee, Sudha Murthy? Therefore comes my 7th recommendation, which is How I Taught My Grandmother to Read by Sudha Murthy. This book is perfect for pre-teen readers. I mean, in fact, for the readers of all age group, because this book beautifully depicts the relationship between grandparents and grandchildren. Through this beautiful story, Sudha Murthy describes that how her grandmother was hell-bent, was determined to educate herself, how age limit did not hinder her progress, her dreams, and how she decided not to depend upon someone else but herself for reading her the most favorite novel of hers. And she also completed the limit within the given time frame. Beautifully crafted book, beautifully written, easy to read. Please go and give this piece a read. Now on to my 8th recommendation. So the book came to me as a review copy, of course, but I found this extremely easy to read, gripping and beginner friendly, of course. The book I'm talking about is A Pleasant Escape by Piyush Rohankar. The author himself is a civil servant, and through this book he has tried to show the struggles UPSC aspirants go through. The book also talks about certain underlying themes and also conveys a lot to the readers. It has also talked about parental pressure and how it becomes one of the factors for many people ending their lives. The novel also sets a light mood for you all when it takes you to the narrow lanes of old Rajendra Nagar, where many aspirants dream of reaching that position. The story also has some love plots which do not bore the reader but are very entertaining to read. So I think that if you want to read something light, something easy, fun, then this would be the perfect pick for you. Now on to my 9th recommendation, which is a classic, but a classic which is suitable for beginners. I'm talking about Animal Farm by George Orwell. Basically, Animal Farm is a satire written on Russian Communist Party. Through this masterpiece, Orwell is criticizing Stalin's government in Russia. So I genuinely think that everyone should be reading this book, this very short book again, and will hardly require a day or two to get done with. Now the last book which I'm going to recommend titles Life is What You Make It by Preeti Shenoy. Now this was my first Preeti Shenoy read and I was blown away. I simply was. I don't have words to describe this piece of fiction. It teaches you so many things. It teaches you love, hope, determination. So the book is about a beautiful, talented, intelligent, bright girl, Ankita Sharma. Things are going pretty well with her. She's enjoying her life. But after 6 months, readers find her in a mental hospital seeking treatment for herself. What would have happened to Ankita that brought her to this brink? Ankita is battling a disease, a mental disorder which has ruined her entire life, her hopes, her aspirations, her courage, her will, her determination, almost everything. She also tries to end her life several times but fails. Why? Was something else destined for her? Maybe a new life full of hopes and aspirations. So to all my strong and resilient ladies out there, I know you're battling your own fights each day. I know things are tough. Please don't be discouraged. Please don't give up. I know it's so tough, but life is beautiful. It brings with it a lot of difficulties, I believe, but you're difficult in that, aren't you? Please don't give up, please. Life will be beautiful again. Everything will be so fine again. There'll be morning again. You will be fine in no time. So please definitely go and read this book, and do not forget to share your thoughts after reading this book in the comments down below. So these were the 10 books which I would recommend you guys if you are just starting with your reading journey. All the books mentioned in the video are extremely easy to read, fast paced and are not bulky, trust me. And the links to buy all those books will be in the description down below. If you wish, you can make your purchase. And yeah, that's a wrap guys. I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, then please consider liking it, sharing, commenting if you have any query or suggestions, and also subscribing to my channel. Until then, be safe, do well, keep connected, and thank you.